Kevin Morgan of New York explores hydration and mental clarity, how drinking water supports focus and decision-making in endurance sports. When people think about endurance sports, marathons, triathlons, long-distance cycling, they usually focus on physical conditioning, building muscle, improving stamina, and strengthening the cardiovascular system. However, Kevin Morgan of New York stresses that mental performance is just as critical, and hydration plays a central role in keeping the brain sharp. Drinking water isn't just about preventing thirst, it supports reaction time, focus, and strategic decision-making, all of which are essential for success in endurance sports. Hydration and brain function. The body is roughly 60% water and the brain even more, about 75%. Water supports digestion, nutrient transport, temperature control, and cellular activity. For cognitive performance, hydration is vital for transmitting electrical signals between neurons. These signals enable memory, focus, quick reactions, and sound judgment. In endurance events, athletes must constantly assess their condition, monitor pace, and make strategic calls. Even mild dehydration can slow reaction times, impair focus, and lead to poor choices. Mental clarity in endurance sports. Mental clarity, the ability to maintain focus without distraction, is a core requirement for endurance athletes. Long events demand sustained concentration to adjust strategy, monitor the body, and keep motivated. Kevin Morgan notes that dehydration disrupts neurotransmitter production, reducing cognitive agility and affecting reasoning, attention, and working memory. Dehydration can even cause temporary brain shrinkage, increasing mental workload and leading to fatigue. Athletes may feel sluggish, irritable, and foggy-headed, which heightens the risk of costly errors, such as missing a turn on a course or misjudging effort levels. Hydration and reaction time. Reaction time, how quickly an athlete responds to stimuli, can determine race outcomes. Dehydration reduces blood volume, which lowers oxygen supply to the brain and slows neural processing. Just a 1 to 2% loss in body weight from water can impair reaction times. In long events, where water loss can reach 3%, the effects become severe. For example, a dehydrated cyclist might fail to respond quickly to a sudden obstacle, or a runner might misread body fatigue signals. Decision-making under pressure. Decision-making is controlled by the brain's prefrontal cortex, which governs reasoning, planning, and impulse control. Dehydration disrupts its function, making athletes more impulsive and less strategic. A tired, dehydrated competitor might overexert on a hill, risking burnout or injury. In contrast, a hydrated athlete maintains clearer thinking, better pacing, and smarter energy management. Mood, motivation, and hydration. Hydration also influences mood and motivation, two overlooked factors in endurance success. Dehydration reduces serotonin production, leading to irritability, anxiety, and lower mental resilience. This negative mindset can erode determination, increasing the temptation to slow down or quit. Proper hydration helps preserve a positive outlook, enabling athletes to push through discomfort and maintain consistent effort. Practical hydration strategies for athletes. Kevin Morgan outlines evidence-based strategies to keep both mind and body performing optimally. 1. Pre-hydration. Begin hydrating well before the event, not just on race day. In the 24 hours before, aim for about 500 to 600 milliliters of water every few hours to ensure full fluid reserves without overhydrating. 2. During event hydration. Drink 150 to 200 milliliters every 20 to 30 minutes, adjusting for intensity, temperature, and sweat rate. Avoid excessive intake to prevent hyponatremia, dangerously low sodium. 3. Electrolyte support. use drinks or supplements with sodium, potassium, and magnesium during longer events. These minerals are vital for nerve signaling, muscle contraction, and fluid balance. Sodium, in particular, helps retain water and prevents dangerous imbalances. 4. Post-event rehydration. After the race, gradually replenish fluids and electrolytes to restore cognitive and physical function. Proper post-event hydration supports recovery and prevents lingering mental fatigue. 5. Recognize dehydration signals. Learn to spot early signs such as dry mouth, dizziness, confusion, and decreased sweating. Then adjust fluid intake accordingly. 6. Urine color check. Pale yellow urine usually means good hydration. Darker shades suggest a need for more fluids. Cognitive load and brain fatigue. Dehydration increases cognitive load, meaning the brain must work harder to carry out basic tasks. This extra effort accelerates mental fatigue, especially under stress. During endurance events, where mental stamina is already stretched, this can quickly degrade focus and judgment. As brain efficiency drops, athletes become more prone to mistakes, whether in pacing, navigation, or tactical choices. Kevin Morgan emphasizes that success in endurance sports depends on integrating hydration into the overall training and competition plan. By understanding how water intake influences brain function, athletes can unlock sharper thinking, steadier moods, and more resilient decision-making, transforming hydration from a basic survival need into a strategic advantage. Kevin Morgan of New York emphasizes that in endurance sports, hydration is as critical for the mind as it is for the body. Thanks for watching our video.